is Ryan Cameron Uncensored, preparing on February 29th. We talked about it kind of with Armani Ortiz. He kind of, he got something he could talk about, but he couldn't. But Perimeter is ready to roll on BET Plus, a new series that's got a lot of Atlanta love, a lot of Atlanta possibilities, and a lot of freaknicking going on. We got the cast in the building right now.
One time.
Wow. Thank you, guys. We really appreciate it, man.
What's up, Armani? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I feel great to be here again with you guys. It's just been a dream come true. We just wrapping up our press tour, so, we're excited to be here.
So who all you got with you today, man?
All right, so go ahead, guys.
What's up, y'all? I'm Jordan Coleman. I play Evelyn in the new show Perimeter.
Good morning. My name is Malcolm Xavier, and I play Malcolm.
What's up? I'm Ava Monet, and I play Paige Dawn.
So let's just start off with the obvious questions. What did you know about Freaknik before you knew about Freaknik?
Well, I knew that my mom went a couple times. I know that she's leaving some things out when she tells me about it.
She's leaving a lot of things out.
Yeah, but I know she had a blast. She says her knees aren't the same anymore. That's about all I know. Obviously, it's not my time period, but luckily we get to portray like it is our time period.
But you've heard about it.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
What have you heard about it, Malcolm?
I've heard, it's a great place for fun, for, the outing with the boys. And from the videos I've seen online, everyone seems to be interacting spraying water on each other, things of that nature.
Spraying water.
Yeah.
It's a water gun fight.
Spraying water on each other.
Water gun fight.
The biggest water gun fight in the world.
Yeah. That's what I've heard about.
And what about you?
Yeah, basically the same thing. My mom, she also went, and she doesn't tell me much about it. And I'm kind of scared to know what her experience
So you
was.
haven't asked any follow-up questions?
No, and I will not.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, it's unnecessary.
So with the show Perimeter, who here is actually spent time in Atlanta? Okay, so you didn't really have to do a whole lot of prep work. So is this OTP outside the perimeter? Is it inside the perimeter? Because was it supposed to be Marietta? You know what I'm saying?
Nah. So it's a fictitious town called Marison.
It's Marietta.
It
is Marietta.
Yeah.
It's not outside. It's not inside. It's literally on the line. So that's the whole thing of in this fictitious town we're right in Atlanta proper, but without being in Atlanta proper.
So do you consider this a love story in a sense? Because the love I'm seeing between Malcolm and Ava, correct, is just you want him to do better, but you understand he's got to do what he's got to do.
Yeah, it's tough because she's just trying to figure out who she is. She's in college, and she wants to be her own person. And Malcolm, he's a bad boy, but he's also fun, and he's caring, and he takes care of me. So it's hard when you love someone because you do a lot of crazy things for them.
We got more coming up with the cast of Perimeter up next on Ryan Cameron Uncensored. It is Ryan Cameron Uncensored, BET Plus new series Perimeter, and we got the cast in the studio premiering on February 29th. Are you guys excited? Are you when you get booked for something and they say, hey, you got it, and then you shoot it, how are y'all going to watch it? Where are you going to be when February 29th? What is your plan?
Well, we're all watching it together.
Uh-huh. And
So y'all have
multiple times.
So the night that it comes on for the whole world, where will you be?
Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Okay, in L.A.
We'll be watching it all together. Thankfully, Armani, our director, has put together a fabulous event for all of us. Bring our friends, our family, and we get to celebrate in Los Angeles all together.
So he's gassing up the jet.
I'm gassing up the jet. I'm gassing up the Spirit Airlines. So
Boy, you don't knock it off.
Hold on, we're not trying to count nobody's
Come on,
pockets, but
really, you don't know nobody with a plane, Armani. Maybe 2 planes, maybe 3 planes,
Tyler,
maybe an island in Bahamas, maybe
Tyler, I need you, sir. I need you to
Come
hold
on,
this down real quick.
TP gonna gas up the jet. He'll send it to you. You know it. The whole, the fact that this has been a nostalgic period for so many people for so many years. Are you excited about how people are going to receive it? Are you? It is based on a fictional part of town and whatever, but Freaknik has its own. It had its own era, its own mantra.
It was a real period.
There's a real period.
Yeah.
What were you trying to make sure that was authentic about it when you decided to do this?
I mean, when we started doing research on just Atlanta by itself, we saw that it had so much long history of HBCUs, obviously Freaknik, black governance, and just the spirit of the city was just something that I couldn't believe wasn't told yet in the scripted series. So when I brought it to Tyler, I'm like, hey, I think that we can make something that people see themselves in, number one. And number two, people from Atlanta, people near Atlanta that know Atlanta will be proud of it. And, you know, to make these people have these wonderful talents, bring these characters and stories to life has been incredible.
Because, you know, I mean, when they walked in, they look like stars.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
1,000%.
Y'all look like, I mean,
Appreciate it.
y'all look like stars. You know, this is going to be so big, y'all probably won't ever come back to the show again.
Nah.
They were like, yeah, remember that
Yeah,
time we did that
remember.
little radio show in Atlanta? And they asked Todd about the jet. That's crazy.
Ryan Cameron and the fat guy. That guy.
I love that title.
Ryan Cameron and the fat guy.
No, Armani's been, you know, genuine from day one, and he said he was going to do this. How's it working with this guy?
Extraordinary. I mean, extraordinary. Excuse me. He is phenomenal. He knows exactly what he wants. He knows how to communicate his vision crystal clear, and I mean, it's our job to just bring it forward. And I'm excited. Hopefully, we could keep working together. If he needs some help, you know, gassing up the jet, I can help that too.
It's one thing to get a group of people together and, you know, call action and just read the lines on the page, but something special that he did for us was he brought us together and he made sure that we interacted, that we became family before the cameras were put in front of our face. And we're still feeling that to this day. It's been almost 2 years since we shot this, and we're in a group chat. We're always talking. We cannot wait to go to LA and watch this with everybody.
We got more when we come back. Ryan Cameron Uncensored, BET Plus, new series Perimeter, premiering on February 29th. You talked about going to watch it in LA. With your own careers, is there anything that you can tell us about that you also have, you know, got coming up? Anything that we can look out for you? You don't want to? I see everybody's eyes lighting up.
I'll start off real quick. I'm trying to do a musical feature next. So I'm talking to Tyler and talking to a couple other people. So hopefully next time you see us, it'll be something in that vein. So it'll be good. We did the documentary, this TV series, and now hopefully next time we talk is about a feature.
What's up? Anybody else?
My lips are sealed as an actress.
You gonna wait till it's booked?
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till it's booked and I can post about it.
I do got this show coming out. It's called Perimeter. I don't know if you heard of it.
This guy.
Good answer.
Malcolm knows. He's got the right answer.
So, how is it working with like veterans such as Tatiana Ali, who has been in the game since a little girl? What does she bring to the table, you know, as far as educating and keeping y'all on top?
Oh, it was definitely inspiring to work with her because I grew up watching her, and just to know that she has this lifelong career and that it's possible as a Black woman, it meant a lot to me. And having her as my mom, she led with so much grace, and because she is a mom as well, so the role came very natural to her. But I was starstruck a little bit when I first saw her, not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's interesting growing up and watching her as a little girl on camera. I knew I was going to be in the show with her, and I'm not in any scenes with her yet, but I thought I was going to be more starstruck on camera, but it was the conversations I had with her off camera. She has so much advice. I mean, she's so credited in this industry, and it is a phenomenal experience to be able to work under someone like that.
Yeah, and I thought, you know, with her being your mom, I thought the chemistry was I mean, you know, I was like, but then the whole conflict and you leaving the house and, you know, don't go out there and don't you go into that Freaknik. I mean, it was believable. So, yeah. How was y'all's chemistry, you know, off camera? Did y'all talking, chatting about stuff? How was it?
Yeah, I mean, we didn't spend too much time together. We shot this in a very fast rate, but we did have a lot of time during rehearsal to sit down and talk about our lives and our experiences and how we both related. I related in college exactly with my mom. I was trying to get out the house and do my own thing, and she has children as well, so she also felt that pain.
Well, we want to tell everybody to make sure they're watching BET Plus, the new series premiering on February 29th. Thank you guys for coming by, and we can't wait to see what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you guys.
All
We really
love,
appreciate
man.
it.
Ryan Cameron Uncensored. We got more coming up.